Welcome to an episode of Potion Sword Run. Pardon the I have a little infection going on, but the show must go on. In this episode, we're going to be talking about, well, I'm going to be laughing a little actually. Hard Drive magazine, independent website out there, has come out and made fun of the Grifters. For those of you that don't know who the Grifters are, they come in many shapes and sizes, but they all cover the same ass shit. SBI, DEI, woke this and woke that. All they do is come out with angry videos, and they, in return, make their audience angry, make them feel like victims, and all they do is complain. And for those of you that don't know who Hard Drive is, they're an independent magazine, write about video games, they have a website, kind of like in the realms of The Onion, you know, making fun of things, a parody website. So not everything that is on here is true or actual quotes. It's, you know, a joke made to have fun. And one of the things that they poked at was Kombrutus and Stuttering Craig. Why? Well, because they're grifters. Because all they want is your money. And of course, it's funny because it's true. So you can find the article at harddrive.net, and it's titled, "Man Who Will Never Know the Touch of a Woman Fervently Cast Vote for Best Jiggly Physics at the Real Game Awards." And it goes on and talks about a guy named Tig Bitty Enjoy 69, and how despite he's never been with a girl, touched a girl, he's over here voting for physics on jigglies even though he has no reference, you know, just kind of making fun of him. And this is one of his quotes. "Keely doesn't understand gamers. I mean, he let a video poker game, like what my grandma plays on her iPad, be nominated for Game of the Year. What the fuck is a balotro? More like woke lotro." And you know what's funny is that a lot of people out there, not just the grifters though, but a lot of people out there did complain about balotro being nominated for Game of the Year. It's like, who cares if they have a narrative or a story or this? It's a game that someone physically came up with, mentally, you know, creatively and everything. And it came out with an awesome freaking package. It's like Vampire Survivor not being nominated for anything because it's a simple little game that just shoots. But yet we have so many knockoffs of that game because it's so great. So, come on now. It's just funny that he mentions Balotro, woke Lotro. And Tig Bitty Enjoy 69 goes on. "The founders of the Real Game Awards understands gamers. It definitely isn't just a way for them to make money off of the performance outrage they manufacture. They know real gamers will pay $30 a year like I did for the chance to vote for the things they care about, like objectifying women. Just because I've never seen a naked woman that wasn't on my grease-spotted monitor doesn't mean I should be excluded from voting on how realistic their T&A jiggle in a video game." One of the lines I want to focus on there, which is so true, is the performative outrage they manufacture. And that's exactly what they do every morning. They manufacture outrage. They look at every little thing, one little thing that they can criticize. They blow it up, and they've even admitted it themselves. That's what they do. But you look at their content, that's all it is. Manufactured outrage. Why? Because that brings in the views. It brings in the clicks. People out there want to be angry. For example, this video might bring in a lot of angry people. Why? If you know you're not going to like this video, if you know it's going to make you angry, why go to it? Well, the reason why they go to the DEI one is because they want to be, you know, reaffirmed in their beliefs. I understand that. And their beliefs are bullshit. And it's funny that people out there are realizing it, and more are realizing it each day. But where this article actually gets good is when they actually make fun of the real people out there who are grifting, Kombrutus and Stuttering Craig. It goes on and says, "One of the co-founders of the Real Game Awards, Kombrutus, thanks Mr. Biggins for his support on X, the Everything app. Tig Bitty Enjoy 69 is right. It's about time award show nominees were taken out of control of people who make videos, write about, and play video games for a living, and placed in the hands of people who are willing to pay me and my co-founder $30 a year. Gamers are tired of being preached to and told what to think. That's why I founded DEIdetective.com, so gamers don't have to think at all. they can just look at this list of games I've curated and know they shouldn't waste their money. That's true freedom. Clear as day. It's funny because it's true. Then they go on to quote Stuttering Craig.
Giving myself and my co-founders money is the only guaranteed way to fight the woke takeover of video games. We're the only ones who can fix it. Ask your mom for money. Cancel a different subscription because they are probably churning out DEI content anyway. Sell some plasma. Ignore the looks you get at the sperm bank and go back there again. Do whatever you have to do to send us money. You think any of this comes cheap? We need your money to fight wokeness. And we're the only ones who can stop it. How much clearer can I say it? Give us your fucking money, or the woke mob will come to your house and butcher your entire family. And they're like one step, from actually telling people that the woke mob's gonna butcher your family if you don't give us your money. I alone can save video games. Just give me your money. Now, I just find it hilarious. I find it's like satisfying, gratifying when outlets out there like this, because these ain't mainstream media. These are just independent media out there who have their posts on the street, so they're like one of us. And they're out there making fun of these fools for what they are. Because, man, look at it. Anybody who isn't, I don't want to say an idiot because, you're going to start crying. But anybody who isn't easily deceived can see what these guys are. Can see what they do every day. Sure, it's okay to criticize video games. They should be criticized. And it's okay to be a little, annoyed by, pronouns or something that you might not like in games, whatever. Sure, it's okay to be annoyed by it, but to manufacture this much outrage over it, to make it part of your identity, to make it your whole channel, to make it all your videos that you release. But when it comes to Kombrutus and it comes to Stuttering Craig and it comes to the rest of the Grifters and the Real Game Awards shows, you already know what I feel about it. They raised over $10,000 last time that I checked. And that was, I stopped watching them a long time ago because it was, brain rot. So when I last checked, they raised over $10,000 for the Real Game Awards show. And we'll see what they deliver. Most likely just going to be a damn stream podcast like I said it was going to be. But with that kind of money, come on, they should be delivering way more. Especially if they want to be considered to be like a respectable Real Game Awards show. Each and every one of them came up with a grift. Kombrutus came up with DEI Detected, his own website. Even though he had a whole bunch of people on Steam already, a curated list on there. He had his own set, he didn't have to do anything else. But the reason why he created a website was because now he can accept donations. Donations for what? To curate that list on Steam? It's already done. All you gotta do is keep on putting games on there. That don't cost you anything. But he just wants to bring in that money. So that's why he created the website. Same thing with Stuttering Craig. He saw an opportunity. He saw people out there that were outraged at the Game Awards show, which I don't watch. I don't care about it. But still, he saw the opportunity, and sure enough, give me your money. And it worked. He got over $10,000 on there to deliver a show, which he's not going to deliver physically, even though he charged people $100 to attend physically. It's going to be a damn podcast that you can watch online, that you can watch on YouTube, like he does regularly. And you look at Smash JT. He already had his own little video game website, but then he decided to make Kotaku Detected and started listing all these journalists on there and asked for donations. That was his way to get into your pockets. As you can see, all three of them create their own websites just so they can have a way to take your money. And they do it by manufacturing outrage. Yesterday was Dragon Age. Today is Avowed. Tomorrow, who knows what game is gonna be. They'll wake up and they'll give you a game, and then it's funny, they're all gonna jump on it. All of them. And just manufacture their own outrage. It is what it is, so what can you do but sit back and laugh and enjoy articles like this at harddrive.net. I'm gonna leave it right there. Let me know what you guys think. Remember to enjoy your life, be kind to yourself, and peace. See you next time.